Excuse me. This Saturday, March 21st, at the Jackson Armory in Portland, Oregon, I am taking on the Thrillbilly himself, Silas Mason. Now, Silas Mason, I got a lot of respect for you. I got a lot of respect for that NWA World Heavyweight Championship belt that you wear around your very large waist. And having said all that, you can go fuck yourself. Silas Mason, you call yourself the biggest man who has ever lived? Well, by golly, you ain't lived until you had all of Portland rallying behind you for some sweet, sweet butt-chin music. And that's exactly what the Jackson Armory is going to do for me. That's exactly what every single living soul in Portland, Oregon is going to do for me. And I'm going to do it to you. I'm going to slap that tuchus of yours. You like smashing pumpkins? I like slapping peaches, you son of a bitch. And you're going down for the 1, 2, 3. And you're looking at the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Goodbye. Oh, I've been doing a lot of NWA tape study for my championship matches coming up. Must have fallen asleep. I should probably do more tape study.
I am the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm gonna get you.
You're gonna get me? You're gonna get me? What if I get you? Can you get me if I get you? He who gets cannot get. He who got the getter. You get it?
And I'm gonna get you.
Don't get me. Stop. Thrillbilly, stop. Oh God, stop getting me. I hate it. The getter can only be gotten. Tomorrow in Portland, baby, I'm gonna win the 10 pounds of gold. And I can't think of a better or smarter way to prepare for winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship than by adding 10 pounds to my gear bag and getting used to the weight of that and walking around with it. Let's see how 10 extra pounds feels. All right, let's get in there. Maybe I need to lighten the load a little bit, take out some of the more frivolous things in my bag. Boots, knee pads, gear. You fucker. Guess I don't need my pickle. Billy Corgan! 10 pounds? Maybe I need to get rid of some of the essentials. Grey Goose. That ought to do it. I got an idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thrillbilly! I'm gonna get you. It was actually like 12 pounds, that's why it was so hard.
10 pounds of gold.
So you pronounced my name wrong, but I'm gonna let it slide. I'm a big star. I know you're probably frazzled. It's Elliot Tyler.
Did I say Taylor?
You did, but that's okay. I'm used to it. I get a lot of names like Elliot Taylor, greatest of all time, so I'm used to not being called what my name is, and that's okay. We'll focus on the main. I understand there's a lot of star power in this room. You're a bit frazzled. We got the homecoming Thrillbilly. We got Matt Brannigan. And, of course, you're sitting next to the greatest professional wrestler to ever live from North Delta, British Columbia, Elliot Tyler.
Uh-oh. Some contraband found in the knee pad of Matt Brannigan by the referee.
It's just a flask. God forbid a boy have a little fun, you know?
All right, there's the bell, and we are underway for this NWA World Heavyweight Championship encounter. A let him drink chant has erupted from the crowd here, the DOA faithful.
He drank on his way to the ring. Why make him stop now?
Mason saying absolutely not.
Joke's on him, I'm not even sober.
Silas Mason knows what's on the line. He's deadly serious. There's a collar elbow tap and a bang and a shove off. I think Silas Mason's definitely got the upper body advantage as far as strength is concerned. He's got a height advantage.
I think you could just call him the advantage at this point. They said he's the biggest man to ever live, and like, I don't know that many guys, but like, I'm not gonna disagree with that statement. He's big. You know, Brandy's thick, but Thrillbilly's huge.
Walk up again. Hip toss.
Good. Yeah.
Right into the other turnbuckle. Big scoop. One-armed body slam. Plants him in the canvas. And Brannigan says, okay, I think I'm probably going to need a little, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Well,
God forbid,
I mean,
have a smidge.
you know, one is too many and 1,000's never enough. That's all I got to say.
That's all I'm saying. That's all. Hey, we can agree on something there.
Oh, I feel better now.
See, now he's feeling good.
All right, well,
What, you're not going to let Matt have a little fun? You put him in the main event, you could at least let him have a little fun.
yeah, I don't advocate drinking before participating in athletic endeavors, but it seems to work for Matt Brannigan. And there's a nice little hand to backside there. And another one.
A classic 5-on-1, 5 fingers, 1 cheek.
Sending him in now. Nice head scissors. Threw Mason off. Didn't take him down, but threw him off. Into the corner now, ducking under the clothesline. Big back elbow smash. Brannigan. Boy, it definitely looks like that little swig made a difference, but he's caught by Silas Mason. Look at the upper body strength. Pressing him up.
Oh, we are seeing full tush of Matt Brannigan right now.
Oh, my goodness. Pressing him high above his
Oh,
head,
his butt.
jumping him.
His poor booty.
But Brannigan apparently not phased.
Matt knows how to take butt punishment. He's not going to be phased by a little butt slam.
Oh my goodness, more rumors and innuendo on your part?
I don't know what innuendos means, pal. Stop using words I don't understand.
Uh,
Are these American words that you come up with?
These are, well, I think it's a French word, I'm not sure. Anyway,
We don't have French in Canada.
yeah, I'll leave that discussion up to the Canadians.
Another
Well,
5-on-1. Classic.
Continuing to leave his mark on the backside of the NWA heavyweight champion of the world.
10 pounds, meet 5 fingers.
Mason saw what was coming, heard what was coming from the crowd, got back into the ring, and a little 5-knuckle sandwich there by Brannigan. Winds
Winding
it
it
up.
up.
Yep. Boom. And the champion is dazed in the corner. I don't know if he might not have been wholly prepared for the entity that is Matt Brannigan. He might have been lured into that false sense of security that you were talking about.
It's a beautiful game plan. It works every time. Listen, do I like Matt? No. Do I think he's smart? Also, no. But he's got a game plan and he sticks to it and it works.
Up and over, gets caught right on the shoulder. And the champion drops him throat first on the ropes, and a big clothesline coming off the other way.
Turned him outside in and inside out at the same time.
Could almost see his liver.
Liver. Got hardly in the court. Sorry.
Not a pretty sight, Matt Brannigan's liver. And he's going to get him into a camel clutch chin lock.
I believe they call that an accolade now.
I'm old school. Rest in peace, Anderson. But in any event, he's got Brannigan in a submission hold. Oh, wow, he was going to drop the heavy artillery on him, and
He just hit him in the Thrill Buddies.
he did. Tell you what, Brannigan came to play, but big boot takes him down. And now the champion unleashing with right hands. I think he's getting real frustrated right now.
I think he's just having a good time. I think he's giving Matt what Matt deserves. Matt's been a bit of a cocky prick, and it's coming back to bite him in the tush.
Thrillbilly taking it to the outside of the ring. Now, of course, he has the champion's advantage. Brannigan has to pin him or make him submit.
Of course.
Thrillbilly doesn't have to win this match.
Thrillbilly could just leave anytime he wants, and he'll still be NWA champion, but that's not how you become NWA champion. That's not how you become a great NWA champion. And that knife edge chop, I felt it from over here. That was crazy.
Mason now methodically getting Brannigan in the ring, going for the cover. Doesn't hurt the leg.
Big kick out by Branny. You'd love to see it.
And he gets him on a reverse chin lock, kind of more of a sleeper. Now he's got his arm around the chin. Referee Brad Lee checking on whether or not it's a choke.
Of course, opting to squeeze the bicep, making more of the effectiveness come from the blood flow to the brain.
Brannigan is getting up.
One thing you don't anticipate in a match like this, Brannigan's been drinking. That
Jaw
blood is
jacker.
thin.
That's
That blood is
true.
thin.
That is true. Jawjacker. And going right back to the sleeper hold, right back to the chin lock. Now he's got Brannigan down on the ground, and Mason probably outweighs him by 20 or 30 pounds at least.
It's like 80 or 100. He said he's almost 300 pounds. Matt Brannigan's like 125.
Well, he definitely has a weight advantage. He's got all of his weight down on the neck.
Yeah, did you not hear the part where they said he's the biggest man to ever live?
Yeah, but the specifics weren't given, really.
Again with these words.
They used to announce weights when I was in the wrestling business. But anyway, he got out of it and reverses his finger into a belly to back suplex.
Yeah, you never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, or Matt Brannigan his blood alcohol level. You keep those questions to yourself, and you let Matt Brannigan get on a roll here for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
The championship with the richest history in all of professional wrestling on the line tonight. Flapjack by the champion. He's got the challenger down and almost got the 3 count.
See, that's the high risk. Brannigan tried to get a reversal out of it. Almost looked like he was trying to get a sunset flip out of it, and he almost scorpioned himself. He almost made it worse for himself. And that's the chance you have to take when you're in there with someone like the NWA World Champion, and when you're in there with an opportunity like becoming the NWA World Champion. Brannigan is pulling stuff out that he hasn't done before, whether he's able to or not. He's giving it a go.
Well, I don't know how much more he can take, inebriated state or not. Silas Mason is really taking it to with the challenger sunset flip. And Mason misses with the elbow. Brannigan's on Queasy Street, though. He can't capitalize. Here comes Mason charging in the corner. He misses.
Saw him coming.
Well, Brannigan's playing defense right now. All he can do is get out of the way.
Sometimes the best defense is good offense, and the best offense is staying out of the way. Big man coming at you, move.
Or punch him in the face.
Never
like
hurts.
he did right there.
Almost looked like he was going for his flask for a second again from Brad Lee. Instead opting to throw another punch.
And another one. Hard right hands has the champion stunned. Backing him into the corner all the way. Brannigan sends Mason in. Reversal. He misses a charge. Brannigan with a back elbow to the back of the head. Could we be seeing a new champion? Brannigan's trying everything he's got in his arsenal. Can he lift Mason up?
Does Matt not realize he's the biggest guy to ever live?
Oh, he couldn't quite get him up. And Oh, the referee goes down. It looked like he was trying for a sidewalk slam.
Almost black hole slam adjacent.
Bradley went down and a shot below the belt by the champion with the referee down.
You love to see a plan come together. I love this. Listen, Brannigan, he's a beloved babyface here, but is he NWA World Champion material? I don't know.
Well, all it takes is 3 seconds. He's got the flask from referee Bradley, who is down and incapacitated, and Mason grabs it from him. He says, no, thank you. Is he going to take a sip of it? He's going to take it. He's going to take it and do something with it. He's going to try to hit him with it, and he does.
A low blow and a flask to the ribcage.
Well, you live by the flask, you die by the flask.
I've always said that.
Whether you like it or not, the referee is not available.
Yeah,
Mason,
Bradley got his clock cleaned there.
well, and also we've got to remember what Mason's defending. The NWA Heavyweight Championship of the world. And Brannigan blocks it.
Come on, Brannigan. Give the people what they
blocks
want.
it. Can he get it from him? He sets him up in the corner. He's got the flask. I never thought I'd say that in an NWA title match, but he's got the flask, and he's taking his medicine. Folks, we might see a new NWA World Heavyweight Champion crown right here.
He's boozing up.
And he...
Sweet cheek music.
Right to the gluteus maximus.
He could be thinking flip. He could be thinking flip.
I believe that is the international sign for I'm going to the top rope and trying something risky.
Matt Brannigan, who got over his fear of doing flips, now likes to occasionally go to the top rope and hit a flip.
Well, can he stay on top? Can he stay on the top rope? And he did it. He hit the flip. He hit the flip.
And he's got him up.
He finally got him up. Goes for the cover. And we have another referee in. No, is that Bradley? No. Bradley recovered.
Could you imagine how the NWA commission would feel if they woke up tomorrow morning hearing that Matt Brannigan, the drunkest wrestler alive, was their NWA World Champion?
I am pretty sure George Hackerschmidt would roll over in his grave. God rest Luthez. All right, Brannigan almost had him. Now what is he going to do?
Could be thinking sweet cheek music one more time. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Here he comes, and Mason got out of the way. And here it comes. Big black hole slam. 1, 2, 3. And Brannigan, the champion retains. Got a little excited there. But Silas Mason retains.
We were so close, Yeti. We were so close. I'm out of booze.
Listen, you just keep drinking this Kool-Aid and it's all gonna be all
Kel! I couldn't help but overhear you got some Kool-Aid.
I cannot with this guy. Zachariah, please take care of him.
Hey, listen, man, I need some Kool-Aid. I'm empty.
We're all full, and I'm empty too. No. Listen, we're all full.
I understand.
I'm glad you understand.
Things happen. 1 second. I'm gonna put my dog down.
Okay, that's very nice.
Things happen. Listen, Zachariah! April 12th, you bring me some goddamn Kool-Aid, or we're gonna have problems! Alright? I understand.
I'll relay the message.
I'm thirsty.
I'll relay the message.
Good man. I'll see you April 12th. Yeah, where's my dog? Hey man, it's great talking to you. Okay, I'll see you around. See you next month. See you on the 12th. Cal! I need more. Cal.